Also now at 5, several dogs are brought out of a home where officials say they'd been kept in terrible conditions. The owner is accused of hoarding the animals. Now, police initially arrested that owner on a domestic violence charge.
That's when officials discovered 60 dogs at his house. 7's Jessica Holly live. She's in Dania Beach with more on all this. Jessica.
The man of this house is accused of abusing his wife and dozens of dogs. And investigators say one alleged crime led to the discovery of another. And people who live on this street are glad he's locked up. The scramble for food on the floor of a Dania Beach home. Animal control officers finding and feeding a heartbreaking horde with dozens of dogs after the man living there was taken to jail.
This guy was crazy.
This neighbor says 62-year-old Raymond Ledbetter terrorized the neighborhood and his own wife.
We knew something was going on in there. We tried to help his wife a few times, but she was afraid of him too.
Then last Sunday, he was arrested and charged with false imprisonment and battery. A few days later, another call for help from his wife at 226 Southwest 7th Street. That's when investigators would find the animal horde. One dog was dead and dozens of others were fighting, desperate for food.
We got 48 dogs out yesterday. The gentleman in the home was arrested, and that let his wife call in for help because we'd been out there quite a few times, but he would never let us into the home or the sheriff's office.
Once officers were led inside the home, they were able to bring the furry victims out. Investigators say some of them had hidden in the walls by chewing their way inside. Friday, the hunt for those hiding continued. The news of what happened here only confirming what neighbors say they suspected all along.
We heard like there was a lot of dogs in there, but he kept it so quiet, you know, and then he made everybody afraid.
Ledbetter making his first appearance in court on Friday related to the alleged animal abuse.
47 counts of causing cruel death or pain.
Those charges in addition to what he's accused of doing to his wife.
After he stopped battering her, he took a drill and a large screw and secured the front door so that it couldn't be opened. And he was also making threats to kill her family and himself.
His bond is set at more than $75,000.
No, she can get the help she needs. He can get the help. And the dogs, I just hope most of them get a home.
Most of the dogs taken from the home are severely underweight and need medical care. Eventually, they will be looking for homes. Broward Animal Care is hoping the people in the public will come forward and offer foster homes and consider adoption. We're live at Dania Beach. Jessica Holly, 7 News.